Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the last game of week number 2 between the Waves and the Abyss. Since I am not the best caster in the world, we have a special guest today. He is a player on the Surge. It is Naut. You want to say hi?
Hello, everybody. I'm glad to be here. I'm gonna help Striker here cast.
Yeah, because I suck. um, this dude knows better than me. So how this is gonna work is I'm gonna briefly show the stats, and then we'll give like a brief breakdown of the matchup, and then we will just head right to the gameplay. So
Sounds good.
I don't know if you have the stream up right now and you can see the stats that are there.
Let me see. Yes, I do.
All right, so here's the current stats after the last game you had an unfortunate getting swept by my team, the Tide. Any thoughts on how that game went?
I think we could have played a lot better. I think we were uncoordinated there, and I think we need a lot more working together as a team and less separate play.
I agree. Also, the fact that Euro lagged out after game number 2. We had to switch to a 2v2. Didn't help you guys much in that case. But
Very unfortunate there.
anything from these stats that stands out to you? Like, any of them?
I mean, I gotta bring up Sinks, man. He's got 32 goals, leads the league in that. He also is top 3 in assists, so he is just the offensive prowess that these teams are looking for here, man.
It also doesn't help that when they faced you week 1, you were without Emmett. You were having bad Wi-Fi connection, so that kind of boosts.
This is true.
That boosts him a little bit, and also
Maybe
the fact that
I still think he's somebody to look out for, man.
What do you think about that striker guy? How do you think he's doing?
I mean, he's doing fine. I think he can play a lot better than he has, but we'll see if he can prove himself in these upcoming weeks.
Yeah, we've had we've had everyone play at least one game except Hisro, who will be out till at least like week 8, week 9, because he got hand surgery. But everyone else has gotten a couple games in, so I'm happy to see that.
Yeah.
And in terms of the match tonight, we got the Waves facing the Abyss. Again, Hisro is out, and Xander is currently not available. So we are fortunate enough to have Greenspeed be subbing for Waves. He will be with Azza, taking on all of Abyss, who showed up, Nate, High, and Infinite. What's something you could see from this 2v2 matchup that we're going to cast today?
I mean, yeah, you really gotta like applaud Abyss for all showing up all on time, and I think their coordinated efforts. You know, these guys have played with each other already, and you just putting Greenspeed on a team with Azza, and I think it's not gonna go as smoothly as it is gonna work for Abyss.
All right, so a brief prediction. A prediction for the match?
I think Green and Azza do have what it takes, so I do think they're going to win at least one game, but I think definitely Abyss will take this series. I'm going 3-1.
I mean, on the other hand, I see Waves having Greenspeed, one of the best players in the league at the moment, and it's a 2v2 match, so I think anything could happen. And with the rule for 2v2s where there is required to be at least one sub, as much as Infinite's been playing really good, she's still a gold, and is going to have to take on a diamond and a GC2. So that will be interesting to see how she's able to handle that.
She's on a hot streak.
I'm going to take the Waves in 5 to try to pick the other side.
Waves in 5. We'll see. This is going to be an exciting showdown.
All right, and we are going to get right to the match. We're just going to make sure all the players are good, and then I will hand pretty much the entire stream to you.
Yeah, just let me check my mic really quick, and I will be back in like 10 seconds.
Cool. Yeah, he's taken over the play-by-play because gotten a couple complaints that I'm
Already.
boring, dull.
Yeah, the people really wanted something fresh.
They just want just a new voice.
And I decided that I could be that person to help. So let's get right into this.
Looks like they're starting with Nate and Hi. Not surprised there.
Yeah, that one's deadly combo right there. I think Infinite can be a real spark off the bench, so I like that play. Kickoff between Greenspeed and Nate. Nate goes for a nice little backflip on that kickoff. Hi controls. Shot on net, saved by Azza. Put into the corner. Hi has it again. Tries to get it out to Nate, and
Very
Nate
smart
takes
pass
possession.
back.
Very smart. I love that play. Nice little whiff by Azza there, but don't worry, because Greenspeed's got it all under control here. Nate challenges it up in the air. Oh, and Greenspeed puts it back into the corner, and Azza goes in for another shot. Nate and Hi are trying to clear this out, man. I think they really need to get this on the other side of the field.
Pressure early
Nate
from
turns
Waves.
it over to Greenspeed. Yes, I love this pressure. It is riveting. Azza clears
Jesus
the back right corner. Greenspeed takes control. He goes up in the air off the ceiling, going towards the back wall, and Hi takes it from him. But Azza challenges. Greenspeed back on it. Greenspeed's going up for the shot. Can he make it? Will Nate be there?
Oh, Azza,
and he
blocks
just
Azza.
misses bit left. Nate takes control here, but watch, he's only at 9 boosts. He's got to be careful. And that's what you're worried about. Greenspeed takes it right off his back and goes for a shot.
Good
And
save.
what a save by Hi. Puts it into the corner. Nate with full boost takes control again. Flicks it downfield, but Greenspeed's there to interrupt it. Azza puts it into the corner. Greenspeed takes control. Hi gets a nice challenge there and puts it off to the side. Nate Tactical goes for the shot. Is it Wolm? Oh no, it's just over.
That's a rare miss from Nate. He typically taps those
rare
in.
miss. Hi off the wall. Can't get online though. Azza with the big hit downfield.
It's a great
Can
pass.
they get it center? They can, and Greenspeed's there to finish. What a play by Greenspeed and Azza.
What a confident pass by Azza to a wide open Greenspeed. Just taps it in top right corner.
Expert shot.
Very even so far.
Yes, this is a lot closer than I think we were expecting to see it, honestly. At least I was. Nate Tactical tries to clear to the corner. Oh, and Azza has a chance to score here. Off the backboard, Hi clears. Greenspeed takes it to his corner and grabs the boost. He's going off the backboard. Oh, he's taking this downfield. He tries to get the flip reset. Oh, that's horrible, man. That's not what you like to see. Azza's there, though. Azza, off the back wall. Greenspeed.
Oh my god, a rare miss.
Just gets around it. Nate takes to the corner with full boost, but he gets bumped out of the way by Greenspeed. Greenspeed tries to pass it up mid, but it is cleared by Hi. Azza takes a hit. Hi passes middle for Nate, and it's blocked by Azza. Azza takes control, taking this downfield. Oh, what a bump on Nate. Hi's there for the save, though. Right back to green. Oh, and a little miscommunication there.
Good recovery, though.
Hi has a shot here. Not enough that what they needed, unfortunate.
Oh,
and Greenspeed gets it over Nate and scores.
Unfortunate whiff by Nate there. It just touched off Hi's car, and then just Green popped it a little to the right. He wasn't ready for it. It's been all Waves so far, just pressure-wise.
Yeah, I really need to see Abyss get more pressure on the ball and take more control, because right now it is just Greenspeed. He is doing all this work. In which he takes it off the backboard, challenged by Hi, who takes it from him. Great move. Azza there for the help. And Nate takes it back to the corner, tries to
get pass
for Hi, and it's great pass, and Hi scores off the amazing pass from Nate.
That's exactly what they need to do. Just challenge Green early, force him off the ball, and get each other open. That's going to be crucial.
That is their key to winning this game. Azza and Nate on the kickoff. Nate wins it. He goes for the challenge, but Green Speed gets it away from him. Hi hits it towards the corner. Looks like Green's going to leave this for Azza to take. Now he takes control. Oh, and what a good block by Hi interrupting that.
Another good pass. Just didn't have the boost for it.
Unfortunate, you don't... Oh, Green Speed with the block off the backboard, and Azza takes a shot downfield. Hi's there to recover it. Takes control, takes it slow. Green Speed shadows. Oh, and Hi can't get it around the defense.
Nate versus Azza. Oh, good save.
Ooh. Amazing save there by Green Speed. Nate pushes it back for Hi to take. Back out to Nate, but Azza's going to take it first. Hi's going to take control of this.
Azza plays much better than a Diamond 1, I think.
Yes. I think they need to get back into rank and really show what they're made of, because I think they're playing at a much higher level.
There's a lot of players in this league that are like that. But they play higher than their rank.
Could it be their front offices just underestimating?
Office. Yeah, someone's got to figure out that ownership, man. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's a real roughie out there. Okay, Nate takes it to the corner, 10 seconds left, and Nate scored to tie up the game with less than 10 seconds on the clock. Zooey mama!
I can't even color commentate right, man. I just ruined that moment for you.
What a play by Nate. Could be heading into overtime game 1 here. We'll see what happens. Azza wins the kickoff, takes control, tries to get it mid, but backs off a little bit. Oh, Green Speed's there. Doesn't commit, and it's overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Nate wins the kickoff back to Green Speed's side, where he takes control on the wall. Passes it out mid. Tries to get it more upfield, but Nate's there to block. Azza coming in. Oh, took it off the top of Green Speed's car, Nate's car. My bad. Apologies, Nate. Nate clears. Hi tries to get a shot. It's a bit wide, I think. Green Speed there, taking it downfield.
Oh, good touch by Nate.
Ooh, great interception by Nate. That's what you love to see, folks. Azza takes it right off his car. Green Speed's up in the air. Passes it back to Azza.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just not online. Nate's going to have a shot here. Nate scores! Nate scores! They come back from down 2 earlier in the game to win it in overtime in under a minute.
That exact pressure I was talking about earlier in the game, it just went away for Waves, and the Abyss just took advantage. They're just getting passing plays going. We didn't see that in the first half.
I don't know what happened during the half there, but they really managed to work out whatever they had going wrong, and they started to apply pressure, and that's what you said was going to happen. That's how they were going to win, and then they took advantage. And I think, how do you think Waves is going to come back?
I mean, it's got to start with Green Speed, right? Like he had full control of the first half of that game, and then it just kind of went away. Nate and Hi challenged him early, just got the ball off of his car, and that just meant more pressure on Azza, who is very good for his rank, but when you're facing Nate and Hi, it's going to be tough to bounce back from that.
You've got to step it up, yeah. They're calling me a yapper, and it's you yapping.
Nope. I mean, hey, you were that one asking questions, but we're just doing our jobs here, all right? They gotta wait for us. All right.
And we're gonna see a sub for Hi here. Infinite's gonna come in off the bench, and I'm excited to see what her Spark's gonna bring to the game.
This is gonna be a big turning point.
Wins the kickoff.
This is a big turning point.
Pinch by Green Speed, and it's right in off the rip. 6 seconds in. Green Speed.
I was just about to say how important this game is for both teams, and then Greenspeed pulls something like that in the first 6 seconds.
Greenspeed came out of that game angry, and he is ready to play. Neutral on the kickoff, goes to the side. Infinite's going to take advantage here and send it down to the corner. Greenspeed takes control, pops back up into the air. Greenspeed's up, and is Nate gonna be there? Yes, he is for the save. Ozza challenges, but it's not enough. It goes back to Infinite. Oh, but Infinite is demoed by Greenspeed. Ozza's up on the challenge, and Greenspeed's there to connect. It's just not enough. Infinite's there with a great save. Oh, Greenspeed's blocked by Nate. Oh my goodness.
And a good 50.
It's going back to the blue side. They need to clear this out fast. Greenspeed.
Oh my god.
He gets it underneath. How do you do, Greenspeed?
I love that we're just copying Hornets commentary, but I mean,
Eric Holmes was a big inspiration for me growing up, man.
2 clips in a row for Greenspeed. He's just taking this game in his hands.
Greenspeed is coming out fiery. Takes it from the corner, gets the flip reset. What's he gonna do? Oh, blocked by Infinite before he has a chance to strike. Nate pops it back up. Infinite takes control. Ooh, or not. Infinite rotates back.
That's so unfortunate.
Oh no, Infinite. That is an unfortunate series of events for Infinite there. And Greenspeed just capitalizes off of it.
Just couldn't get the catch, and then tried to recover it, but just didn't have the angle to make the save.
Didn't have the time.
This is exactly what the Waves needed, though. Just a bounce back game.
How are we going to see Abyss respond, is the question. Nate takes it to the corner, passes it out to Infinite. Azza with the great challenge, and Greenspeed up again, and Greenspeed's gonna score! 4 goals for Greenspeed! He has taken control.
I mean, this is just his show. Like, we're just watching him.
Oh my goodness. Nate and Azza on the kickoff. Nate crushes that to the blue corner. But Green puts it up against the wall. Infinite's looking to challenge and gets it over to the left side. And Nate's right there. Nate off the wall. As we're going to see a challenge from Azza. Puts it on the backboard and Green's trying to get the clear. And oh no, Infinite came in.
Good save by Azza.
What a recovery by Azza. Greenspeed takes it out. Nate pinches, takes control. He's going off the wall. What are we going to see from him? Unfortunately, not much. But Greenspeed's there to get the clear. Oh, and Nate is back in. He, from the logo, takes a shot to the corner. Tries to get it mid.
It's green time. Oh, good save by Infinite.
You got to watch out. What an amazing move by Infinite. To save what could have been a deadly shot from Greenspeed. And Azza off the backboard back to Green.
Does he have a double?
Is he going to double this? Oh, and he just comes close but can't finish. Nate takes control, trying to dribble it downfield. Gets it past Azza, but he's bumped. Greenspeed takes it out. Greenspeed off the ceiling. Oh my, what do you have for us? Oh, just left of the post.
Good clear.
Infinite clears. Oh, this is dangerous for Waves.
It's a good save.
Infinite. Greenspeed is just there, man. Wall on defense. He takes it down the field. And Azza's there for the shot, but can't get it because Infinite is in the way. What a great block by Infinite. Nate clears. Nate goes off the wall. Greenspeed blocks it. Nate gets it, gets it middle. Green pops it up.
Azza for the
shot. What a pass to Green! Oh my goodness! What a play by Azza and Greenspeed.
That's a beautiful pass by Azza. Just sees him on the left, wide open, and that's an easy tap in for Green.
And that he will hit those 10 out of 10 times. You've got to be more careful of Greenspeed there.
This is starting to run away from
the kickoff immediately.
This is starting to run away from Abyss.
They need to take control immediately, or else they are going to look at a game 3 going in off of a loss. Greenspeed pops it up. Greenspeed doesn't get the reset, and it's saved by Nate. Off the wall from Azza, back to Green. He doesn't have the room to finish, and Nate's they clear. Nate takes it off the wall and tries to get it mid, and does, but it's a great attempt by Azza to get that ball away. Infinite challenges, but it's no much for Green. Oh, an unfortunate whiff by Azza gives it back to Infinite. who's challenged by Greenspeed, takes it to the corner. And there's Infinite again to get it mid for Abyss. But Nate is not... Oh, he is going to challenge
Good
that.
save.
And what a save by Azza! Green takes it down to the purple end. And Green just takes it back to the other corner, across to the middle. And it's gonna be taken control by Nate. Very confusing events there. Azza takes it, bounces off the wall.
What a shot!
Azza from the corner! Good night, Abyss!
Postage stamp, top right corner. What a shot by Azza.
That is what we've seen him do throughout this tournament. And he's deadly from that corner. And I think this game is unfortunately all but over. And Greenspeed off the kickoff and scores again. And that may just be the dagger for Abyss for this game.
I mean,
how are they going to respond?
1K points from Greenspeed. I mean, he just turned it on after that game 1 loss.
I think he figured out that they were putting too much pressure on him, and he quickly adapted to that change. And that's the mark of a truly great player. Oh, and he hits it out again.
What a save!
What a block by Nate. Cleared by Infinite. Green's going to take control of this, and he's just going to ice this game, not let them score. And Azza with the block. And clear over Infinite. Green controls. Are they going to have another score here? They might.
They will.
And Infinite whisk.
That's unfortunate.
You hate to see that. That's just a brutal ending to an already dominant game from Waves.
The big difference between game 1 and game 2 for Abyss was the pressure, like you said. But it's Green is reading it, but they're not getting in the air with Green. Like they've got to be all over him before he even gets in the air. They can't let him have space, or he's going to take advantage of it.
Just like that, game 2 goes to Waves. And yeah, I think what Abyss really needs to work on here to bounce back and take control of the series again is they need to be more in control. All the ball was in Green's hands. It was just they didn't have much control. They were trying to just clear it out as fast as possible, and I think they really need to take their time more and get more open looks, which they can generate off of.
Completely agree. The key thing is keeping the ball out of Green's hands. That's how they're gonna win the series.
They need to shut Green down, or he is just going to do what he just did to them with 1,200 points. What a performance by Greenspeed.
Hey, you're doing great. Can we ready up though?
Yeah, I'm just sure we getting our thoughts finished.
No, we did, but you know,
we're
already getting complaints.
In the game, and back to Hi. Let's see if they can recreate the magic of game 1. Hi wins the kickoff to Nate, and they immediately take advantage and score 3 seconds in. Greenspeed was just not prepared for that. What a great play off the kickoff from Nate and Hi.
It's like hitting a free throw. It's always gets your confidence up. It only takes one.
That
Hopefully
is
the
what
floodgates
they
will
need
open
to
for
get
them.
their mentality back. Greenspeed tries to bounce it out. Nate takes
Great
control
move.
and flicks it over Greenspeed. But
That's an
he
open net.
recovers quickly. Will he get the block? He does, and the clear. Nate's got to get back here.
Good save by Nate.
And a bump onto Azza, but watch out. Here's Greenspeed from the corner. Just can't connect. Azza comes in, tries to get a shot on net, and it's blocked by Hi.
It's a double commit, though. Green's going to have a lot of time.
He has to capitalize on that. And he kind of does, but Nate takes it back to his own corner. But whiffs up the wall, and Azza takes control, but Green was not ready for the shot. Bounce back to Azza. To Green. To Hi gets a block, but
Can Azza
Green
get there?
remains in control.
No.
Goes for the shot again, and it's just right off the backboard. Green taking control. And Hi gets an amazing clear with an overcommit from Azza.
Great demo.
Amazing demo. That's what you need for that lockdown defense. And Nate with a great challenge off the backboard straight to high. Shot on net is saved by Green Speed, but back to Nate. What a great offensive rebound here. But Ozza clears it away. It's going to be back to high, who gives it over to Green, but gets the bump on him midair, and that is really impressive.
Oh, no,
but they both miss. Oh no, that is not what you need. But here comes high.
Oh.
And Ozza coming in. Tries to get the pass out, but is cleared by Nate. Green Speed takes a shot, and it's going to go in. It's bottom right corner, Green Speed. Yeah, that is the recovery you need off that kickoff.
Just had to do something for stream. You know who you are. We're in the middle of something.
Great shot from Speed. Nate wins the kickoff, and he's going to go for that mid-right boost. Oh, but here's Green Speed with a great flick on net. But it's blocked by high. Nate has to get another block out, and he does.
Flailing.
But watch out for Ozza, and Ozza cleans up off the scrap of Green Speed like a hungry hyena. He's just relenting. What a great shot from Ozza.
That placement from Ozza was unbelievable.
Right past both defenders. A little bit of a neutral kickoff, but Abyss are looking to take control here. High with full boost. Green gets bumped back to his own side. Ozza's gonna challenge. High gets it around him, but it's right to Green Speed. Nate's got to make a play here, and he does. High with full boost. Challenges the ball. And Green with a little block in the midfield.
Oh, that's a whiff.
Can't
50
get
by
that
Ozza.
clear out though. What a great high touch by High. Green Speed's there though.
Oh, a double commit.
That's dangerous. You do not want to do that at a time like this. Nate in the corner waiting. But Green Speed gets it over him and gets it over High. Can Ozza finish? He cannot. Here's Green Speed. Looks like they're going to back off a little bit now. But no pressure from Abyss. Oh, and Nate gets it over Ozza. High with the shot on net. Can they finish? They cannot. And Green Speed with an amazing clear. Oh, he's got a golden ticket straight to another goal. But he can't capitalize on it. Nate takes it away. Oh, and Nate over Ozza and puts it right in the net. Amazing finesse finish by Nate.
That's exactly what they needed to bounce back.
And just like that, the score's tied up at 2-2. Neutral kickoff goes back to the purple corner. High is going to take control of this ball. But watch out, here's Ozza. High gets it around Ozza, but Green Speed's there for protection. Nate, a little miss, but High's got the clear. Bounce off the wall. High tries to get it mid, but it's blocked by Green Speed. Ozza, and what a chaotic series of events right there. Ozza's trying to just get it away from his net. They don't want that there. High with the challenge, gets it over.
He gets this just mid, it's open. Back. Good play by Green.
Green Speed with an amazing clear. Here comes Nate over Ozza. But Green again, he is a menace on defense. They are not getting anything past this man.
Oh, I'm
Here's Ozza carrying it downfield. A little bit off
Good
center.
Pass.
And Nate's going to take control. Oh, and Green Speed.
That's an open net if he can.
Is anybody back? And High is dead from Green Speed. No one's there to finish. Ozza passes it up to Green, who shoots it just a little off the mark. Tries to get it, and he gets it around High again, but can't get it past Nate. But just
Good
like
flick.
that, another opportunity. Can he get it over
What
High?
A save.
He cannot. High with the save.
That was so huge for them.
Oh,
He's
and
an
the
open net
net's
too.
open. Ozza misses. High capitalizes with 12 seconds left. Takes the lead of Best.
It's been all waves this entire game, but they've just held on right until the end, and then they pounced to take the lead.
I don't think Waves is going to give up without a fight here. I think they're going to try and make something work in these last 10 seconds. Ball is up around mid. High puts it over to the blue side. Green takes control. You do not want him to have the ball in his hands at this time, but he cannot finish. Abyss comes back again for another win.
It just seems sloppy at times for Abyss, but they just keep on finding a way every single time. I feel like Waves had most of the possession, but it just didn't matter.
Abyss is just going to be a team that's unrelenting. They are going to... High's going to sub out, go back to the lobby. Wonder what's happening there. But anyways, I think Infinite's going to come back off the bench for High, but we may see a High Infinite lineup. Nope, Nate's going to stay in. With the help of Infinite off the bench. Let's see. We just need to avoid what happened with this lineup early in Game 2. I think if you can shut down Greenspeed for a while, you have a great chance at winning these games.
I mean, that last game, they limited him so much, and that was the difference. That's how they're going to win this series. They need to keep stopping him and keep shutting him down, or he's going to take over again.
And just like that, Greenspeed gets a great clear and pass. Oh, but it's just off the mark. Also there with the cleanup. He can't make it connect either.
Double.
But Greenspeed comes in with the double alley-oop off the backboard and scores.
That was a great touch by Azza.
Early lead.
He tries to place it bottom right, but it takes a nice bounce for him. Goes right to Greenspeed. Easy tapping for him.
You just love to see it. Azza puts it over on purple side to Green, who gets it back mid, but Azza's not there to finish. Nate gets the amazing clear, and he's going to follow up. I'd be careful here if I were Waves. Nate off the wall. Just can't make it happen. Greenspeed's going to take control here. He might get it out to middle to Azza, or is he going to take it himself? He is!
Wow!
And he scores from the corner!
This is exactly what you don't want.
Greenspeed.
It's exactly what you don't want from Abyss.
Like an angel from above, carrying that ball delicately. Great control.
Just too much space. They're giving him too much space again. They gotta keep the pressure they had in Game 3.
Here comes back to mid. Infinite's there, but they have no boost. But Nate is there off the wall, tries to take control, gets it mid, but Azza with the great clear and a demo from Nate onto Azza. Infinite with a little bump there. Oh, but it's out to Azza. Nate's got to be careful here. He makes a great clear there. Oh, but it unfortunately timed miss.
No.
Greenspeed flicks it over Infinite. Oh my, that is not what you want to see if you want to win this game. You cannot be making mistakes like those against Greenspeed. Greenspeed takes control into the corner in purple half.
Double commit.
Azza's there and double commits. But can Green make something out of it? He can't. Nate gets the clear. They gotta be careful. They gotta get back on defense. Green has no boost.
What a cut by Nate!
Green's not gonna be there.
What a save!
What a save from Greenspeed!
I don't even know how he got there.
Wow! Azza gets it around. Nate tries to get it mid, and he does, but it's just not enough. And it's an open net.
Green's everywhere.
Recovers. Green is all over this court. He is unstoppable. Off the ceiling, must be flick. Just not enough power on it, but Azza's there on the cleanup. Back mid to Greenspeed with a full tank of gas, and he scores over Infinite. This man is unstoppable.
I mean, he's doing everything. He's defense, offense, you name it. He's going to do it. Unbelievable from him right now.
What a great force Greenspeed is for taking control of these games. Infinite win though. Oh, and it's over their net. Can Infinite capitalize? Ah, she cannot. Has to get back on defense before Azza gets this big boom out to the corner.
What a shot by Azza!
Gets it around for the score to make it 5-0, and just like that, the lead is escaping Abyss's grasps.
Just Abyss is so inconsistent. One game they're full pressure on Green, not letting him do anything, and then the next it's just he's taken over the game. It's just him. He's just playing free play.
They still have 2.5 minutes in this game, so maybe they can organize a comeback. They get a flick over Greenspeed, but he can't do it.
That's how you do it.
Comes off the cleanup. That is what you need if you are Abyss. I am sure Nate and Infinite are happy to see that.
Yeah, they needed that for confidence. Even if this game doesn't go their way, going into Game 5, being able to say, hey, we got a goal Game 1, let's carry that momentum along, that's huge for them.
Oh, and a dangerous kickoff here. Infinite has to be careful. Gets a nice bounce to the corner, but Greenspeed's there. Around Nate, but just wide of the net. Greenspeed tries to take it back, and Nate gets the demo.
But Ozza.
But Ozza's there to capitalize when Greenspeed isn't. And I think that's what makes these two such a lethal duo.
I mean, Ozza had me last week on his team, and now he's having Greenspeed. So he's having to figure out different players at different times at the moment. And he's executing week after week. Good for him.
And I think that really shows the veteran leadership that we have in this league. Greenspeed out, and Infinite doesn't quite get the clear. Green still has control with full boost. Oz is there and is blocked. Greenspeed takes it up mid again. They really need to apply more pressure on Green. He is doing whatever he wants. Nate clears it out, but he's got no boost. Back to Ozza. Infinite should have control here, and he gets it over Ozza. That's a great move, but it's right at Greenspeed, who takes control. Nate fakes the challenge and falls back. Oh, but he's there again, but that's a double commit. That is dangerous. Greenspeed capitalizes.
They bumped each other.
Greenspeed just can't finish, but Oz is there with the cleanup. He is the greatest janitor we've ever seen.
Infinite kind of stopped in that corner, and Nate unfortunately bumped into Infinite, and then no one was back in net, and that's just an easy tap in all day.
That kills your momentum, man. You really need to go into this. I think they need another goal just to boost that morale. They cannot get Braziled here no matter what.
I agree.
Infinite pops it up. Ozza to the corner. A little bit of a double commit, though. Ozza off the wall. What does they have planned? Nate tries to get him around Greenspeed, but he can't. Greenspeed's a wall. And Ozza's there with the mistake from Nate to just bounce it off his backboard.
That's 4 from Ozza.
That's 4 goals for Ozza. It is. 1,000 points for Greenspeed again. He's hit that mark. He is so consistent.
Yeah, for Abyss, this is just you gotta have a memory of a goldfish for games like this. You just gotta move on to Game 5. Try to keep some confidence.
That's really what's gonna decide the victor of this series, is who can have the better mentality, who has the stronger fortitude going into that Game 5, and who is going to be able to make it out. Greenspeed with an amazing double from the half core off wall. That is just disgusting from Greenspeed.
He's just everywhere. I mean, they're just giving him so much space to do whatever he wants, and he's just taking advantage of it every time.
And I think that's where Hi's great role comes in, is they are great at shutting down what Greenspeed likes to do best early on before he can even do it. Oh, it's sent back to the Green's purple corner.
I mean, Infinite is an amazing gold for her rank, but like, I don't think this is a good matchup for her against Greenspeed. I just don't think she can handle the aerial game he possesses. But Hi has the chance.
Nate gets a little sneak out here, and that's probably good for their morale.
That's going to be really good for them, especially Nate. He's trying to figure it out, trying to keep the team going, and just a tap-in goal like that, like hitting a free throw, that's huge for morale.
He is Abyss's engine, and he needs that goal, and that goal is going to provide that goal. Nate with the mid boost. Infinite takes it over to the corner. Greenspeed demos Infinite. Nate can't quite get it over Ozza, and it's going back to purple side, and this game is over.
That might be the most absurd thing you've ever said. I need to write that down. Jesus Christ.
And Waves takes game 4. We are moving on to game 5 to see who takes this series, and this is going to be a close one. What do you think Abyss needs moving into this game 5 here?
the things that they've done every single game that they've won, it's just limiting green speed. Like, he's gonna get his goals, like that's gonna happen, but you can't let him just take over the game and get 1,200 points. Also,
you just can't allow that to happen.
Azza had 4 goals, 3 assists. Like, you're letting both of them do whatever they want. You just gotta have more pressure.
And I think that comes from a miscoordination between Nate and Infinite in that match that Waves was just able to exploit.
I bet we're gonna see Nate and Hi again for this game 5. Yep.
Nate and Hi in the lineup for Abyss, and this is going to be a one for the ages. Let's get it underway. Abyss get it into the blue side early. Greenspeed can't quite clear. It goes to Nate. Nate takes it mid. But Greenspeed is able to force it out of there at end. Oh, and Greenspeed's up for the challenge. Hi-Hi's got to make a play here, and they do. What a great play from Hi-Hi. Oh, but Green gets it around with 0 boost, but he has to back off. He's got nothing. Oh, and Nate capitalizes on the miscommunication from Green and Azza and takes an early lead out in this game 5.
Azza went too early. I mean, Green had no boost, so Azza had to get back there, but he just pushed up too high, and that's an easy goal for Nate.
That is very unfortunate. Waves need to correct that if they have a chance of winning. Greenspeed with a rare miss off the corner. He's a little bit confused.
Another miss.
He can't get himself together. Nate with a little fake challenge, but it's just off the mark. Green is able to get the clear. Nate puts it for Hi-Hi. Hi-Hi puts it out mid. Oz is going to take this Hi-Hi with another amazing challenge to block it at the logo. Greenspeed off the back wall. Isn't quite enough, and Hi-Hi puts it back over onto the Wave side.
Good block by Azza.
Great clear to the corner. Greenspeed, here he goes. Oh, he has it left after getting bumped. Oh my goodness. Greenspeed up to the back foot and Azza can't finish. No. Nate comes here. Nate and Azza takes it off his car. Greenspeed takes it back downfield. He's looking at a double tap here. He can't quite get the leg, but bounces off the back foot for Azza. Azza's blocked by Nate.
Someone's got a challenge.
He's reloaded. You've got to stop this man.
Good save.
And Hi-Hi with an amazing save on the goal line.
Net.
Oh, and Nate's got a net open. Greenspeed, can he get back? He cannot. And Abyss take a 2-0 lead. That's just an unfortunate miss from Azza there.
It's just the challenging early. I mean, like you said, when Hi-Hi comes in the game, they're both able to challenge early confidently. And that's just a big boost for them. They're stopping Green early.
You've got 2 amazing defenders here on Abyss, and I think that's really what is limiting Greenspeed's ability. Nate takes it over to the corner. He's going to try and get it mid for Hi-Hi, but just can't. He can't find the angle. Greenspeed takes control off the wall. Bumped by Nate. Doesn't matter for Greenspeed. Azza's there. Can't finish, though.
It's a good shot.
Greenspeed with the shot, and a great shot on net from Greenspeed, and he gets the goal, tries to cut down onto this lead.
Another great pass from Azza. I mean, he's been dishing it up to Greenspeed the entire series.
And that is what makes these two so lethal and really something to watch.
A messed up kickoff.
What a miscommunication on kickoff. But Hi-Hi's there to take control of the situation. An amazing pinch by Green back over to the Abyss side. Hi-Hi puts to the corner and gets the boost. Azza whiffs. Nate's challenge. Azza has to get back on defense before Hi-Hi can score.
Good save.
And he does! Wow. Hi-Hi's off the challenge again, but goes a bit too high, and Green goes a bit too low and misses. With a shot on net by Green. Hi-Hi gets an amazing save there. And a good clear out to Wave side, challenged by Azza mid-air. Nate's got to do something magical here. but Greenspeed takes it off before he can. Off the left wall. Aza's there to put it in the corner. And Green keeps up that pressure, but Nate is just waiting for them. Oh, and Nate gets it around Aza, but Greenspeed with an amazing
Another save.
Goes up for the contest, but is saved. Oh my goodness, what a defensive showcase from the Demon Greenspeed.
A lot of rare misses from Greenspeed in this game 5. I don't know if the pressure's getting to him.
Yeah,
and a backflip
don't
from
think
Nate.
he's ever been into a game 5. Oh, and the
What a
miscommunication! Both of them miss, and Nate takes advantage and scores. It is back up to a 2-goal lead. 1:37 left to play. How is Waves going to respond?
I mean, Greenspeed. It's got to be from him. He's missing a lot of pretty open chances for him that he was executing in the first 4 games. But now that it's game 5, I think the pressure's starting to get to him. And I think Nate and Hi have been in these moments more. And I think that's showing.
Their experience.
Oh, what a save!
Tries to come in, and Aza with the cleanup like they do best. It makes it back to a 1-goal game, and Waves, just like that, is back in this game.
That's an unbelievable save by Nate. It's just unfortunate it pinched out perfectly right to Aza for an easy tap-in.
Greenspeed wins the kickoff here. Nate goes back to the net. He takes control, puts it in the corner, but Green stole the full boost. Nate's got to be careful what he does here. Oh, and Greenspeed takes it off. Greenspeed passes mid. Hi gets an amazing clear out. Gets the full boost and gets it over Aza. Greenspeed has to take this all the way back to his own side. Gets it over Hi.
It's a good challenge.
Nate is there to contest.
Oh, Aza,
and Nate
no.
over Aza and scores again. Nate is taking over this game. What a phenomenal play from Abyss here.
Aza just couldn't read it quick enough, and Nate was just all over that pass. Well done by Nate.
Waves really have to fight if they want to stay in this. Greenspeed gets it out, and Nate is going to take control in the corner, or maybe not. I think Greenspeed's going to come here and take it from him, like candy from a baby, up to Aza. But a great block by Nate, and clear from Hi puts it back into the blue corner. Greenspeed taking control. He wants to take this slower, but he needs to speed up if he wants to win this game. Aza take control. Nate with a great shadow there, but Greenspeed's just there to pick up.
What a save by Hi.
Wide right off the block from Hi.
I think that was their chance. Hi just said no.
It's going straight down.
Hi again.
Oh my god, you cannot get anything past Hi. They are shutting this thing down. And just like that, goal a little too late. Great showing, but Abyss are going to take this one.
What a series. I mean, this is a fun one for this one to be the first one you cast. Like, this was a good one. We had back and forth the entire way.
And just like that, Abyss comes out on top. What really showed out to you during that series?
I mean, the performance from Greenspeed the first 4 games was just remarkable, start to finish. I just think Nate and Hi have more of that, both chemistry and experience, because Green this isn't Green's actual team. He's subbing up for a game, and I don't think he has enough experience with Aza to understand in those crucial moments like Abyss did. So I think that's why they took this game.
Yeah, and their Green goes back to the locker room. All the emotion that has to be rushing through his head right now. But man, I really want to give a shout out there to Hi. When they were on the floor, it was a completely different game. Greenspeed couldn't do whatever he wanted. Aza really couldn't be that cleanup man that he has formed himself to be. So I just really got to give props to Hi there on the defensive performance. That was special, ladies and gentlemen.
Just unbelievable defense from Hi. I think even though it could have been disappointing at times in games 2 and 4 for Infinite. I still think she had a remarkable game considering who she was up against.
Too. And I think if you're Waves here, you have to pat yourself on the back. You look at this series, and yeah, it didn't turn out how you wanted it to, but you have your lead man get out for the first
3/4 of the season, I'd say.
At least. We'll see how the doctors reevaluate him later on. But you take out his row and you put in Greenspeed, and Green he stepped up. That was such a phenomenal offensive performance from him. And defensive too. He was all over the glass. You could not get anything past him until that game 5, where you could start to see the nerves showing a little bit, but still a really good performance overall.
And the last person I want to talk about is Azza, because that man went very underrated considering he had Greenspeed as a teammate. He had, in game 4, I believe, 4 goals, 3 assists, I believe. He was all over the place as well. So it was just
for 7 of those 9 goals. And that's with a man he's never played with before. This is a quick sub. They didn't have time to practice for this. And so just their chemistry from what did show was really impressive overall.
I fully agree. Is there any other last remarks you want to make before we call it a night?
I don't think so. I just think if you're at home watching that, you have to be happy for witnessing such a great series from both these teams.
Couldn't agree more. All right, thank you, everyone. We will see you in week number 3. Have a good night.